I'm Annette, and I like things, except for when I don't. And it's Sunday, fun day, time to dive down into the depths of the darkness, the eternal darkness, Sanity's Requiem, or a dream. Hey, I shared my gameplay. What happened? What?
Flesh.
I derped. Hang on. I thought it went quiet on me, and then I hit, hi, welcome to perfection and grace. That is I on the first try.
Darkness peering.
There's something off about the sound, though, right now. My headphones turned off. I don't know. Yeah, technical. Oh, they just came back on again. I don't know what just happened. So I was right. They're going in and out for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Can you hear that? Holy technical difficulties, Batman. Okay. We're good. You can see me, you can hear me. That's unfortunate for you, ain't it? Alright, let's get this party started in here. Alright, sounds back to normal. We don't have the thing. TorChiPlays chat says I can hear you and see you. Excellent. Okay. Forward march, I guess. Now, we're going back to France. I'm wearing the clean ones that don't have any blood on them because unfortunately it hasn't happened yet as of today's recording.
During the time of the Inquisition, paranoia and corruption ran deep.
The Inquisition.
The fear of
Here we
devilry
go.
running rampant. The ancients' corruption extended far beyond mortal knowledge, corrupting all that could be corrupted.
This sounds
My
familiar for
researchers
some reason.
uncovered an interesting incident. A Franciscan monk named Paul Luther was traveling through the region of Amiens during the witch hunts of the Inquisition. Now, under martial law, the Inquisition prevented anyone from leaving the town and its nearby cathedral, for everyone was suspect.
Oh, that hits hard today. The Inquisition, what a show.
Brother Luther. I'm glad that our sacred order can bestow hospitality on our Franciscan brethren.
I shall not impose, Excellency. I merely request lodging and a viewing of the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude.
Many have traveled far and even risked their lives for a glimpse of the hallowed relic's true splendor. Of course, it would be wise to keep quiet during your stay. The Inquisition is here for a reason, brother. We seek to purge the deviancy from this town.
I am sure that will not be a problem. Amiens appears to be a peaceful hamlet.
It appears to be, but deviancy is secreted in the most deceptive places, which I believe is the case with Amiens.
Then I wish you luck in your search.
The Inquisition does not need luck, Brother Luther. Faith and purity are our guides.
So, conservatives have just always been like this. The Inquisition. Let's begin the Inquisition. Lookouts and we're on a mission to convert the Jews. We're gonna teach them wrong from right. We're gonna help them see the light. We're gonna make them an offer they just can't refuse. So, the threat of martial law and religious extremism is very much a theme in today's politics and the world in the climate that I live in. I'm not okay because I'm an American. So, here I am in France. My blood is French. I believe we have French immigrants in our family, but from, way back when. So, right. This is Paul Luther. He's been traveling. It's 1485. A thick braided rope serves to ring the church bell. Usually, it is the custodian's task to ring the bell at appropriate times. Perhaps he will be along later to ring it. He can ring my bell. So Paul Luther needed lodging, and also this particular cathedral is rumored far and wide to hold a sacred relic. You know those relics like in real life, like the Jesus shroud and stuff like that? Well, this cathedral has such a relic. And Paul Luther here, he's a holy man, genuinely, like in a good way. And he really wants to see it. He's heard of its rumors far and wide, so he wants to see the holy relic. And right now, if he goes outside, they'll shoot him dead. It would be inappropriate of Paul to leave so soon after his arrival, considering the kindness of His Excellency, Philippine Augustine. It's, if the initials are PA, it's Pius Augustus. So we're not going to go down the center because I don't want to unlock something. But this cathedral, well, it's big. It's been built upon. It is a harsh imposition on reality. And we're going to explore it. Behold, I have fire. Yes, give it to me. Alright. Oh, but check this out. I have a meditation rod. The priest's meditation rod is a small staff used for focus of meditative prayer. Using it will allow Paul to meditate and regain some lost sanity. So, up until now, we've only had items that can restore your physical health. This is the first time something can restore your sanity in a pinch. Which I kind of like that. He uses his genuine faith to kind of like seek guidance and make sense of the horrors in front of him. Because his superpower is literally thoughts and prayers. So we have yet to pick up. Oh, and look at his teeny little health bar. His health bar is like that big. But his magic is huge, though. He is a very powerful witch, warlock. He delves into the magical, occult arcane as a holy man. And for some reason, that's fine. Even though consorting with devilry is a big no-no in the King James version of the Bible, of the, New Testament. Heavy wooden chest. Open it. Crossbow. It's an okay weapon. Not very useful. The rack carries robes and cloaks for ceremonial use. As Paul draws the robes back, something tumbles. It's the podium key. The woodcut shows an act of blasphemy. A host of demons prey upon humans like they were playthings, disemboweled and mocked by mocking demons, eaten or tortured by other carnal deviant acts. Oh my. Sounds like a good time. So it's like a weird perverted sex party where like the demons are eating your intestines but also eating. Never mind. Paul notes that the door of the old tower is locked. Perhaps the custodian has the key. We can't go in there yet. Oh, Paul has a super short running stamina. He doesn't keep up with his cardio. A simple podium and lectern provides a platform for priests serving. The dressers recessed in it. Oh, yeah, let's open it. We got a podium key. Yeah. What is it? Oh. A diary page. Let's read it. Diary of Brother Andrew, page 1. I have finally arrived at Amiens, and my pilgrimage to see the Hand of Jude draws to a close. I cannot wait to lay eyes upon the sacred relic. My journey here has been arduous, and it shall be good to relax for a while in this peaceful village. Amiens is full of good people, strong in their faith and their role in our world. If the blight of witchcraft is present in this world, then I doubt it is in Amiens. On one hand, I genuinely believe that the people of Amiens are good. However, Philippi Augustine is not people, if you catch my drift. The cathedral's tabernacle is an old-fashioned from age varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening it manually. Oh, not this guy anyway. Joe Baker could do it, but not this guy. Can you imagine Joe Baker in every level of this game? It'd be over so fast. Joe Baker of the Baker Estate in the Resident Evil franchise. And no, I don't mean Jack, I mean Joe. Playing the organ is a daunting challenge for someone like Paul, who has no musical talent. Paul could probably play the organ if there was some music to play. I can't even read music, so I wouldn't be able to do it, but Paul could probably do it. But honestly, what's the worst that could happen? Just jam away on the keys. What are they gonna do? Throw you in the Inquisition? They're like, God has not smiled upon you. Okay, so this is new. This is all new so far. Crossbow bolts. What? This spot in bed shows how the Order treats its visitors. There's no sign of the Order's own quarters, and this chills Paul to the bone. The only man that doesn't need a bed is a dead one. TT Chat says, Joe Baker. Yeah. He's strong punch man. He is two punch man. Oh, the headphones just cut. Why? Oh, but I hear him breathing. The music cut. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, everybody. Don't panic. Oh, the Book of Reliquaries. So basically, this is my room for the night. And it's a bed. It counts. I don't want to be outside, but like, Augustine doesn't have a room. Although it could be down here. We haven't seen this one yet. The monk forces you back, explaining that one of the Order's most sacred rites is taking place and that the presence of a Franciscan would be... ... troublesome. The fuck did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just pure in my faith. Why are you facing that way? Usually he's facing the other way. Yeah, okay. There we go. The bellows mechanism supplies the organ upstairs with air. It requires an expert hand and attention to keep working in order. This is a pipe organ. And this organ unlocks the rest of the way down, as well as unlocks the next level. It leads us to a trail. It's like a trail to the next level, hence pipe organ trail. It works. Alright, I think it's time to find the dead guy. Alright, remember how there was a dead guy, except he was like already in a coffin? Samesies here, but not samesies.
For the love of God! God! Help! Come quickly!
A murder! A murder most foul!
Not
What heresy
sponsored.
is this?
I found him lying here, dead. I called the guards.
Is this our first suspect? Make sure no one touches the body. It must be examined for signs of devilry. As for this man, make sure he doesn't leave the cathedral. We will question him later.
But
Hold your tongue, Franciscan, or it might bring my wrath upon thee. Who is to say that
Wrath
you
is a
will not
sin.
commit this murder? If you trust in the Almighty, and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing to fear.
Actually, the fact that I'm innocent means that I have something to fear. I've been locked in this room. The door's locked! Luther is being held under arrest, waiting the judgment and trial at the hands of the Inquisition. Man, I never thought they would come for me, a good innocent man that did nothing wrong. I thought they only went for the criminals. Turns out this shit's nothing new. A somber portrait of a monk stares icily from the wall. Something about those grim, staring eyes sparks doubts and suspicion, Paul. Is this the face of a holy man? You don't know who that is? That's old Jack and the Beanstalk. A framed fragment of written verse. It is in Latin and makes references mostly to diabolical entities and how man is dominated by them if he strays from the rights of protection. Okay. Latin. We love to see it. We love to see just scripts about the occult written in Latin. Nothing bad ever happened in scripts written in Latin. This painting captures Paul's attention. A small emerald disguised as part of the painting glints in the candlelight, as though there's some value behind just being a precious gem. Get it!
are you here to pass sentence on me?
No, I'm here to free you.
This is the custodian.
You are in incredible danger.
I believe
This
it.
cathedral used to be a place of peace. Now many strange things happen here. I don't want you to end up
Philippi
like the
Augustine.
others.
What do you mean?
The body you found was Brother Andrew, and he was killed to protect a secret. We can't talk about it here. Find me in the bell tower later, and I shall aid thee further.
Why are you releasing me?
I don't want to see another innocent die like your Franciscan brethren. I have seen Brother Andrew make numerous entries into his journal. This may contain the answers to the cathedral's dark secrets.
What can I do?
If I were you, I'd run.
They will surely hunt me if I run. This has to stop.
Then be it on your own head, Luther. Find Brother Andrew's journals if you can. He spent time in the old tower investigating. I believe I can find the key to the old tower in one of my stores. Later, come find me in the bell tower, and I will give it to you. Be swift. We can't evade them forever.
We can't even evade them until sunrise, bro. So, Brother Andrew came here weeks ago, and we already got his first diary page, which was here. This is the Book of Reliquaries. Let's look at it. This is the forgeries of reliquaries, dating back to the late 13th century, exquisitely illuminated and bound with hard leather. It reads, doubtless, many obscure orders requiring more income than can be garnered from the tithe resorted to forging ancient relics to bring people from outside the region to their diocese and thus become more lucrative. Tourism, baby! Come see, come on, come see the Jesus Shroud. $5 for admission. I mean, donation. For the tithe, please. Well, it could be said that a false hope is still hope. Who the fuck says that? Relics such as Cuthbert's jawbone, the hand of Jude, and the infamous thigh-bone flute of Connaught, while being forgeries, deceive the righteous unjustly. Their existence as true relics is the utmost heresy. Basically, it's saying this is a big old sin in worshiping idols. This is idolatry. This is a big no-no to pretend you have something of historical value when you don't. And then proceed to get greedy and charge admission prices to see the thing you don't even have. But the thing that was noteworthy is that both Paul, Luther here, and Brother Andrew are both here to see the hand of Jude. But the hand of Jude is a fake! Is a great big phony! You're a phony! Is a great big phony! So that means there's something real suspicious, real dark going on here. And furthermore, why would this particular church want to bring people from out of state to come here? Well, we'll find out later, but it's not really for the money. It's for the blood. It's because the demon in the basement likes to eat flesh and bone and blood and drink the blood of man. And, you know, yummy in my tummy. So Edwin Lindsay is not here because he did not get killed in the process, in his part of, ridding us, the human race, of the eternal darkness. Like, once his part in fighting the eternal darkness was done, he was spared and he lived. Therefore, he does not get a statue in the Hall of Fuckery. I think we need more, diary pages, so I'm gonna go see if I can get down in here. All right. Oh. Oh, I'm fine though. Now, I wonder if Paul has a hard time coping with the fact that he has to resort to witchcraft to heal him, because the God that he worships is not doing it, is not healing his bumps and bruises with thoughts and prayers. He does 36 Hail Marys and his bone is not healed. Instead, he has to do Hail Chaturga, and that'll do it. Thoughts and prayers to Chaturga will in fact heal you. Hail Chaturga. But also Hail Zelatoth and Ulyath, because they'll heal you in other ways. And also Hail Mantarok. Are they really doing a worse job than we're doing? Well, actually, I don't know. Zelatoth is kind of running the religious extremists. The altar is bereft of holy adornment. No crucifix, no Bible, no sacrament of any kind. No witchcraft, but the good kind. Paul is disturbed by this sight. What faith does this order practice? Devils. And the devil's in you, and the devil's in me, and the devil's got a big heart. Praise. Oh, I'm going up to the bell tower to ring the bell. I'm gonna see if I can't get the custodian's attention, because I have one page, but it's not enough, and he has to let me into the old tower. And once we get into the old tower, you'll recognize it, ideally, hopefully. Oh my god! To Paul Luther, this is a horror beyond comprehension. Did I not equip the torch? Oh wow. If the crossbow took it out though, look, it's dying. Wow, one shot from the crossbow is more effective than I thought it would be, honestly. Paul is nervous about ringing the bell, fearing his own capture. It is the custodian's task to ring the bell at appropriate times. Perhaps he will be later to ring by it. Should Paul ring it anyway? Yes. Hey, buddy, will you talk to me? Thanks for letting me out.
Brother Luther, not a moment too soon. As you have noticed, dread things inhabit this place. Shambling corpses.
That's the second corpse I've seen today. Just a little less fresh than the first one.
I suspect it is worse than that, but I have no proof. Brother Andrew knew this also, and paid the price for it.
Why are you telling me this?
Perhaps you can finish off what Andrew started. Take this key. It unlocks the old tower. It has been sealed off since the Inquisition arrived.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
If you manage to uncover the source of darkness, return here, and I will do everything I can to help. Till then, brother, may your faith protect you.
Somehow I think my faith is not going to protect me, because I have a book of occult magicry now. The custodian shakes his head and informed Paul he doesn't have enough evidence to make the accusation. There must be something else. Oh yeah, I need to go to the old tower. Gotta go to the old tower. The old tower is this way. It was locked earlier. It is still locked now, but now we have the key. I don't do a very... I'm not good at a French accent. I suppose I could try, but I'm not good at it. Do you recognize it? Does it look familiar? Oh god, I gotta get the mace out! Oh, I couldn't intervene. Okay. This guy's possessed. He's gonna come punch me. Oh, you hear that? So, that's what happened to Brother Andrew, is he was possessed by one of these things. Huh. So all the active cultists are possessed by bone thieves. You know what? That makes sense. Is this casket in readiness for Brother Andrew's body? Perhaps Augustine is blessing it, or perhaps it has a more sinister purpose. It's almost as if the death was expected or arranged. Dun dun dun! Oh, shield scroll. That's what I've got right now. Stained glass is pretty, but do you recognize this? Ever since Philippe Augustine came here, they closed off this area for some reason. And the reason is that it's haunted, but not by ghosts. It's because there's someone who's super fucking dedicated, and he's still here. And so they didn't want anyone to find him because, I mean, doing so is a suicide mission for everyone except for Paul Augustine, or for Paul here, Paul Luther. TorChiPlays says, "Oh, that's smart to have that fight around the pews. Makes it difficult to fight with the mace." Oh yeah. He's talking about like swinging your mace around, getting it caught on the pew. Yeah, it does make it hard, but also the crossbow is hard to work with too because it's only one shot at a time. Then you have to reload it every time. And on a person, it would work great, but these aren't people. Lying on an abandoned easel is a sheet of tattered paper covered with scrawls of ink. It's the diary page. Let's read it. Let's read it right now. Page 2. I suppose it is understandable that they will not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice, but I must confess that the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship are demonstrated by the strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspices of Grand Inquisition. They don't say their prayers. How can you be holy if you don't say your prayers? Perhaps it is my naivety of our faith. Perhaps I'm the idiot because I think you're supposed to pray every day. There are many practices associated with it, and they differ greatly from region. Perhaps that means it's merely more eccentric. There are tons of sects of Christianity. Sects as in S-E-C-T-S. Sects. So he's like, you know what? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge that they don't fucking say their prayers at all? A bewildering array of books and tomes are sorted neatly into a set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature awaiting scholars such as Paul to peruse their contents. If you remember, this was where the hidden doorway was last time to go into the underground. It's not there anymore. A sheet music lives on the bookshelf. One wonders what it sounds like. So, Brother Andrew came here, and he was super excited to see the Hand of Jude. And when he got there, they were like, well, I mean, you gave us no notice. We can't just show it to you. You have to prove yourself to us. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm a pretty holy man. I know my jam, so I'm pretty ready for that. And then they didn't do any of the things that they were supposed to do. And he's like, huh, weird. Anyway, do you remember the time when we got cursed? Do you remember the time when Anthony said, girl? Poor Anthony. He's on a mission, and not even death can stop him from protecting Charlemagne, even though Charlemagne's been dead for like 100 years. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! Reload! Ah! He's faster than he looks. I didn't reload! Ah! Oh! Yeah, he's faster than he looks. He's quite agile with that sword. Oh god! Oh god! Ah! Anthony doesn't realize that I'm a friend and that I had nothing to do with Charlemagne's death. You see, it's fair to say that he's quite literally brain dead. Ah! He's on a mission to save Charlemagne, and nothing will get in his way. Not even my crossbow. But also, look at his face. They're covered. He's got a ton of crossbow bolts in his face. Oh my god. I didn't. Whew. And lastly, it really sucks to have to do this to Anthony. Because Anthony helped us out. He's really determined. I don't want to hurt him. Oh, he got us. Hang on, I need to... I'm gonna let him come over here. I wonder how many I can shove in his face. Ah! Okay. Look at his face is completely covered in just... How can you even see me? Your eyes are rotted out of your head. He just knows. Ah! I wonder how many crossbow bolts. I wonder if I'll use them all on him. Oh! He's not. He's still got this. The spell's still active. This guy has died so many times. That's the worst spell in the world. Oh, I finally ran out of bullets. It looks like. Okay. Well. I used up all of my quill quivers on him. Whew! Look at how fast he is. Oh! He got me good there. Ah! He's fast. Like, yeah, he's got the zombie walk, but like, he won't stop. That was the last day of his life. And he's probably been stuck in this room for like... Was it Anthony? I think his level took place in 8:14. So 9:14, 10:14, 11:14, 12, 13, 14, 13, 14, 14, 14. So it's like almost 670 years, 600 some odd years, over 650 years he's been in this room, just raving mad about protecting Charlemagne. Poor guy. That's a fate worse than death, for sure. I have one more gem to find. I've got 2 of them. I got a green and a red. I've got a buttercup and a blossom gem. I just need the bubbles gem. Let's save. Oh, it's our first time saving as Paul Luther. Whoop. It's fine. Alright, you guys ready to fucking fight? For the bubbles gem? Not so bad, not so bad. That big sword makes it easier, for sure. A sapphire. Alright, let's go ahead and solve this puzzle. Not much of a puzzle. Let's solve this puzzle. Let me do it. Ba-da-da-da. Not much of a puzzle. This pedestal has 3 indentations for the gems that I've just picked up. One of them was just shoved in Anthony's eye. Now, who the fuck did that? Who thought that would be a good idea? Is that why? That actually might be why the old tower was sealed off, was probably to make that gem harder to come across. And they're like, he's already dead. This won't hurt him. Let's just shove it in there. Oh, monster. It's a flammable monster, though. Haha. Oh, look at this little baby one. Look at this. That's a little. Don't worry, Short King. You're still dangerous. Oh, that's the last rune. Paragon. But we don't have the last... Ooh, get up! Okay. Listen, I forgot something, okay? I forgot the whole thing. The organ itself. Whoop, 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 whoop. You like the scary music? Oh, Paul, it's okay. That was... that was in direct response, too. Back on the organ trail. Back on the organ trail, says Suchiwa Chat, and he's totally right. The pipe organ trail. Here we go. Oh, something's happening. What is it? What's wrong? This music is so effective. It's so creepy in headphones. I really like it. Are you ready? By means of bellows and pump, the pipe organ is able to play deeply moving music. It has the power to inspire faith and to influence hearts beyond the control of the mind. It can play music that pierces the veil between the past and the future. A, B, Y, X, B, Y, A. That's spooky. That's so spooky. Time to get into the spooky season. And that's it. The 5 power. The tabernacle is almost empty. There are none of the things that should be there, such as holy water or other ritualistic items, only a circle of power. That is a ritualistic item, just not the kind you think it is. Alright. We have all the runes. Let's make some new stuff. With the new one. And all it is the same ones, but with Paragon. So, come along for this ride of just making new stuff. It's all the same ones as before. Second burst, same as the first. Just throw some Paragons on that bitch and make it stronger. I'm just making corresponding spells as I land on them. Here we go. Dispel. Let's look at what we got. Oh, we didn't do enchant, so let's do that. Anterbach and Magarmar. Alright. Damage field we still need to do. And protect creature. So damage field and protect creature are things we still need to do. Bank rocks way over here. Air attack. Alright, now I think I got them all. Alright. This is magic pool. We won't discover it for a while. Got a slap bot in the chat, in the chat, in the chat. Got a slap bot in the chat. Bye bye, slap bot. Now it's time. Well, let's just keep going. This is going to keep refilling my, Oh! Do you I recognize this. The, windows are shot out. And there's hospital beds and you can hear, artillery. I'm taking a peek into the future. The pews are gone. This is the future. This is another level later down the road that still takes place in this level. I've never seen this particular sanity effect before. That's interesting.
What's going on here?
That's interesting. I've never seen that before. TorChiPlays chat says, oh wow. Yeah. That really does mean time just kind of means nothing. It's all taking place at once in some weird way. And I believe that to be true in real life on some level. Like, as a witch, we always knew that our gut feelings are kind of connections to ourselves and either the past or the future, but now we have confirmation of that. Also recognize this buddy, he's France. He was French all along. Oh, Corpsicle. Oh, they're gonna fight. And I'm gonna put a damage field down. So now he won't get me as long as I'm behind that. Come get me though. You can't, I hope. I hope it holds. This is a Chaturga guy. He's gnarly. It's a 5-point though, so maybe. Yes, it killed itself on my damage field. I didn't have to do a thing. Hooray! Alright, my sanity's about half, which means I won't die if I immediately see something scary. But I might still hallucinate. There's a lot of doors. I'm just going through them as I find them. You remember this area. Oh. Chaturga zombies are not flammable. They're big, strong, muscular boys. Or girls. I mean, their flesh is... There's no fat or other organs, so it could technically... Could be. It's unclear. I think it's implied to be a guy. I think they're all dudes. Because of the shoulder and hip. Arcane documents and treatments of the demonic arts. Paul daren't touch them for fear of the taint of evil. He's like, if I so much as lay a finger on this thing, I'm gonna be possessed. The shelf appears to be recessed into the wall, not quite as flush with the others in the room. It was almost as if it would slide inward. Last time we had to fucking weigh it down. Poor Paul, he's losing his mind. He was not mentally equipped for this kind of devilry. This is a man who thinks coveting is a serious problem. There we go. There's the Pargon tablet. Look at this. Adding Pargon, it can power it up, intensifying the effects. We already spent some time doing that. But look at this. Look at this creepy ass devil shit. Torn diary page, that's the last one. Let's read it. Page number 3. With a shudder, my heart turned to ice. I came to the brutal realization that the entire order were heretics and I was in incredible jeopardy. Who knows how long they'd kept their dark secret, masquerading as custodians of the Hand of Jude, when in fact they guarded the damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Chaturga, and used it to lure potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick, and despite my faith, I felt intense fear and hopelessness. I know that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world and notify the real Inquisition of their presence. Knowing death is just around the corner and fearing every moment, I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I will remove certain pages and hide them, so all who may follow might discover the truth before it is too late. So they were doing the tourism thing, but not for money, for sacrifice, because that thing in the basement is a hungry boy. And it gets hungry and hungrier with every passing century. Oh, I'm a zombie! Look! Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. I'm a mummy. Gotta find me a pretty lady with, gotta find myself a pretty librarian to sacrifice for my true lady. Look at my bone! Look at my hip bone! I have no, organs. It's just like my, my spinal cord. I am a true mummy. Like, you can see my rib cage. Oh, I died.
This can't be happening!
Oh, Paul Luther is just freaking out, man. Alright, so that's one room. I think this is the room I came in. This room is locked. Okay. We're making our way back up to the bell tower to tell the custodian that we found some shit and that I'm scared and that I think they might be worshiping the devil down there. It really looks like they're worshiping the devil down there, and I want no part of it. Ooh, the camera's different. I'm looking that direction now instead. That's interesting. I don't think I noticed that before. I think the body's still there. Yeah, I think Brother Andrew's still lying there. Can't really tell, though. Okay. Custodian! Mr. Custodian! Hear my plea. Take these devils and demons away from me!
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Aye, the cathedral's dark secret has been uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well.
Has he?
Claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered. The Hand of Jude
Not just
never
murdered.
existed.
Fed
And
to.
with that realization, the trap closes, brother. My days here are numbered. I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morn. It can only mean one thing. I know too much, and they are moving to silence me. I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this thing away from me. Its very sight troubles me to no end.
Yeah.
May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther. For that's all you have.
And it's true. Y'all are both doomed to die here in this cathedral. So the tip of that is designed so that you can't heal from it. So like when you get wounded, if it's like a nice clean cut, your skin can chew back to it. However, the edge of that is so jagged, it's designed so that your flesh just can't heal correctly from it. It's designed to be a fatal blow for sure. It's designed to... Oh look, the volume. Who's sitting on the remote?
What's going on here?
So it's designed to basically not only shred your internal organs, but it's also designed to shred the veins and arteries attached to it so that you also bleed out uncontrollably. Oh, fire's not gonna do shit to you. Get the sword! You've been studying the art of possession when I've been studying the blade! Haha! He says, uh-oh. Haha. There's a thing in the corner that I need to go stab with the sacrificial dagger. Damn, Paul, you do not have good cardio. I mean, like, I can't judge. Oh, it's my favorite audio hallucination. The girl getting murdered. Oh, no, it stopped. I'm just gonna let him go nuts. Oh, I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I have a couple of crossbow bolts left. Let's try it out. I don't need these things anymore. You know, nowadays the sound of wind chimes, I think this game might be the reason that I find wind chimes to be a little bit on the creepy side generally. And when I hear them out in the wild, it makes me think of this game where you're just kind of like having audio hallucinations and you've encountered one too many monsters. And it's just like the first sign that things are not okay, that something is awry. And so now, in real life, I kind of associate loose wind chimes with just like an ominous feeling that something's not okay. Funny how Pavlovian association works in that way. It literally rang a bell and made me think about doom and gloom. Talk about painting with the colors of the wind. Ah! Sword! Because there's so many enemies, I must have done the right thing. Kick it. This is where it is, right here. An effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. The deep groove bisects its chest. The monk's face is almost exactly like the custodian. The inscription reads, "Only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors open to thee." So, before Jigsaw, we had the custodian. I had to dig the key out of the guy's chest, just like in that one movie. Oh. Dispel magic. We'll do that. I should enchant my sword. Because I'm gonna fight. We don't know what this room is or where it goes. I assume it's the processing area for all their sacrifices, though. Lying in a pool of his own blood is the custodian, Paul's only ally in this fight against the darkness. His soul no doubt lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken, watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse. Feeling all hope escape him, Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone against the darkness.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther. Wanting answers to clarify your new position as fugitive, you seek them out, and this is what you find. Tell me, what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy? When he finds the very source of corruption?
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Evil
For
is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther. You will be executed in the most painful manner imaginable.
Not really.
After we have broken your frail body and mind in the name of our true Lord, Zelatoth. Come, my children, feast on this morsel, and let us return to our preparations.
These things are a one-hit kill. Dude, he petted them! He gave them a little pat-pat on the way out. Did you see that? Oof. It's fine, I'm fine. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. Oh, buddy. This is terrible. I feel like somehow I did this to you, but of course I didn't. Well, time to fight the darkness. Now, Paul is not going to get executed in the most painful manner possible. That probably goes to Anthony, as you could see, but to me, it actually looks like Paul's death is probably as painless as it gets. I mean, it's pretty brutal, don't get me wrong. But, it's not prolonged. Alright. There it is. Ready? Do you see it? This is an insanity effect that affects your pause screen. Do you see what it says? Delete all saved games. Are you sure you want to delete all of your saved games? Note, all of your progress so far will be lost. Do I want to yes or continue without saving? The first time I encountered this one, I had about 9 hours worth of gameplay in, and it made me real mad, I'll put it that way. So we're gonna continue without saving. It's deleting. It's deleting everything. It just wiped my memory card, guys. You have successfully deleted all of your save games.
This isn't really happening.
That's one of the big ones. That one got me the hardest when I first encountered it, and I almost threw my controller out the window. I was so fucking mad. And then it was fine, and then when I realized it was just an insanity effect, I really wanted to throw my controller out. Terrible. TGB chat says that would have freaked me out. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I was upset. I was an upset boy, I'll tell you what. Alright, let's go fight. This door is decorated more than most within the catacombs. Sensing an immense evil behind this door, Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Should Paul enter and end the heresy? You got this all by yourself, bro. You can take him. You can take the creature and Paul Augustine and all the cultists all by your lonesome. You got a sword. Dope design.
This is the one that seeks to do combat with me.
This little pipsqueak right here.
Greater Guardian is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm. His kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness. We will dispose of him ourselves.
If I am to guard this place, then I will do it as I see fit. Be gone, leave me, and I will guard this artifact as you have instructed.
I saw me an angel. She didn't look quite like I expected, though.
Is he alright? Yeah, he's good. You can walk it off. He's fine. A note from Edward. A note from Edward. My dearest Alex, I'm glad you followed my paper trail thus far. Trail! See? Trail! I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part. Look for 88 keys. Boy, I tell you what, that really stumbled me the first time because I was not blessed with enough money to take music classes in my youth. So. However, it literally is the trail that we've been following. And the pipe organ leads us to the next part of our journey on this trail. Hey, look at the book. These books contain witchcraft. Gentle, gentle. Where are we going? We're going to the dining room. Let's see if anything's changed. Nope. Ooh, you hear that? Hey, buddy. How's it hanging? Ooh.
The darkness is coming.
That spooked me the first time. I thought it was nice. It's like, oh, that's good. It's good. It's a slow burn kind of a game. Saying the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Luther's story. The echoes of these notes within the cathedral, also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys, almost of their own accord. See? The trail leads here. Pipe, organ, trail. That's why I called it that. CTV chat says so bad he left. Ha! Yeah. He's talking about my shit pun. It's the next chapter page, and yes, we're gonna go into the next chapter. I know it's a little bit late, but we're gonna go ahead and go anyway.
Who are you?
I am your lord and conqueror.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
I seem to remember hearing stories that was supposed to be the next guy, but then they did Kareem instead. Oh, you know what? Let's save. Alright. Now, I like all the levels. I think they're all good, and this is my least
favorite.
favorite.
Of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
1460 AD. So this is actually... Paul Augustine and this guy are alive at the same time, because Paul Augustine was 1485 and this is 1460. So, like, they're...
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction. Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
So he's an architect. He has really bad stamina and a low, I think he has a low sanity meter. Roberto must survey the ruins of the ancient temple. The ruins he must survey are on the map. Only when these areas are being inspected can the construction begin. So, Roberto is an architect. He was just traveling abroad, just on vacation, trying to regain his inspiration, and then he was captured. And now he's forced to look at this. You recognize this area. Kareem was here, and of course Pius Augustus. Hey, there's a worker. Now he's alive. He's not dead. We've not seen people alive here before. This is our first time. A frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. So he's a slave, essentially. It says worker, but let's be real. This is a slave that they've just captured and forced to do stuff. Oh, he went into the fighting stance quite automatically. I can't help but notice. He knows something's here. What is it though? It sounds like a zombie. Must be this way. Oh, it's a mummy. Okay. One of Roberto's fellow slaves lies dead. His wounds seem to have attracted the attention of the beasts, for they have not opened, spilling his innards onto the dusty floor. So he's being, like, eaten by, like, mice and critters and bugs and stuff already, and nobody cares to fucking clean it up. The HR department here is the worst. Should Roberto try to survey this area? Yes. The structure around here shows signs of stress. Dog same! It is far from sound. Also samesies. Perhaps with some reinforcement it might be able to suit the requirements of the monument. Oh yeah, and then being forced to like build a monument to his honor. That aged strangely. Because right now it is the year of our Lord AD 2025. And things are crazy. Like history books level of crazy bullshit every single fucking day. Jesus fucking Christ. So this whole like being enslaved and forced to build a monument very much feels like something that might be on the if the people in charge had their way, would absolutely be on the table. And they wouldn't stop at people like Bianchi either. They would it's a scary world we live in, and I thought that this scary game would be a nice way to detract. But this scary game is exactly the same. Pull the lever, Roberto! Wrong lever! Actually, it's the right lever. Let's beat it up with a sword. We've got 2 Chaturgas on the other side of that. That's going to be the hardest, obviously. Let's go over here. I don't have the book yet, it's worth noting. So I can't heal yet. Not until I get the book. So right now Roberto's just fighting these things raw. We'll put it. Raw dogging the horror without the protection of the book. Horror. Raw dogging the horror. Okay? Okay, everybody? Alright. Rebuild the sanity. Finish that guy. Finish him too. Roberto's trying his best. He was not trained in the art of combat. He's just an architect. So he doesn't understand how to swing a sword, but he's trying his best. And that's kind of what we like about these guys, is they're all the prototypes, where they're like just the unexpected heroes that weren't really equipped for this, but too damn bad. I'm tired of this pious. That's too damn bad. Need more slaves. Are you upset with your job? Are you sad? Talk. The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next. Okay, one thing that is kind of disappointing in this game are the worms. I thought they would be a way bigger threat than they are. We'll see them, and they're scary enough, but like... Worms. Survey. Over here. Dust and rock fall from the roof through a fault in the stone. It's difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcement if it is to be built upon. Alright, let's go down the ladder. Oh, finally! Down the line. Jump in the line. Buck your body down time. Okay, I believe you. Look at this line. Look at the line of dead bodies. Last time on Eternal Darkness. What? There's a spooky in here. This poor guy. The co-worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses to cowardice as he stayed behind while the others ventured further into the complex. When the screams of the others echoed from the walls, he dared not move. He's like, they're not even paying for me for this. I don't want to die. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Don't get us transported just because you gotta... We don't need them right now. The crossbow is basically mostly helpful for the trappers. Are you okay? Do you feel better? No, he's still scared. Ooh, one of these. Okay. Alright then. I think this is the room that we got, the little red effigy in. But it's unclear. Alright, let's shoot this bitch in the face. If you get stung by the tail, he'll use your body to summon a monster. And it could be anything. Usually it's a zombie, but it could be a trapper. Sometimes it's even a horror. I've seen them summon horrors. And then you have to fight both the zombie and this thing. What a pain in the ass. Ooh, he almost got me. This thing's design is cooler than it is an actual fight. Almost got me. Uh-oh. I'm going nuts. I'm gonna use my entire thing of bolts on this guy. Oh, whoops. An abandoned library of sorts. Small collection of rotted, useless books lie amidst the smashed pottery and debris. Useless books! Oh, I'm out. Okay. Time to break out the sword. Oof. Get that back. Oof. Ah! Damn, do I really need to come back here? I want this thing dead. Die. I moved. Shit. Shit. It is that room. You recognize this? Oh, I'm getting tiny. I'm shrinking.
This can't be happening.
Won't this thing fucking die? Jesus.
Here comes Sanity, Sanity.
Damn. Finally, bitch. Stay dead, you son of a bitch. Damn. Okay. Oh. Oh, they built a wall here. This used to be the way down to that secret room, that last final boss. You remember. I'm doing the blue because this is a red horror. Whoop. Crossbow bolts. Oh wow. It was super effective. Look at the rats. They're actually like in the world, these rats. I can actually shoot and kill them if I want to. There's no reason to. They don't serve any harm or anything. A worker's corpse lies amidst a pile of rubble. The man's body has been pulverized by being thrown against the wall with such ferocity that it had collapsed. Oh wow. So the horror essentially picked him up and just up against the wall. And it broke all his bones and he died. There's rats everywhere. Another worker's corpse, this time slashed from behind as if running from his attacker, hoping for escape. Okay, so this horror is just down here causing all sorts of ruckus. Oh, this trap got me the first time. My dumbass just walked right in and died the first time. I'm not gonna do that this time. You're just gonna have to trust that that's what happens if I walk in there. And instead, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna summon a strong red boy. Press A to attack, and then attack ahead to perform Gnaw. They can open doors but not pick up items. And then there's a force field around Roberto protecting him, so he can't be attacked while I'm controlling the zombie. Alright, fixed it. Oh, this door's closed, okay. Go away. Remember this room? This door wasn't here before, and it's locked. I hope I surveyed all the rooms I'm supposed to. I haven't really been paying as much attention as I should be.
like this anymore.
Don't be so weak, Alex. You have a stronger mind than this. I didn't bring up a weakling. Not a scared wretch of a girl.
You kept all this from me. You kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone. Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents?
Who the fuck says that?
Really happening?
It's not actually Edward. Edward wouldn't actually say that. Now this is a blue and oh! He's gonna use that zombie to summon more things. Not good. So we gotta get rid of anything and everything that he could possibly use to summon more creatures. Let's get rid of that thing. I might just run past this one. It's an Ulyaoth guy, and you can see he doesn't have any legs. Ulyaoth ain't got no legs. Oh, okay.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Who? What?
I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen. Speak. You are the chosen. For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed. You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen.
I?
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers, yet they came in time. Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
He's got the most peaceful ending, which is interesting. It's kind of a happy ending, I guess. That's the Ulyaoth relic. Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching towards him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. And now we got a... oh, and the ruby effigy. So yeah, this room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancient, as noted in the tome. Could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with his monument? So, if I hadn't picked up that ruby effigy, which was just passed to Roberto here, then I would have already been fucked. Oh, and here's this. You recognize this. A construct of human bones lashed together to form a small shrine. A shade of skin tops the edifice, making the light cast eerie shadows on the walls with that glow with the warmth of their own. Very creepy. But yeah, remember there was a ladder here that walked right here. Oh no. There's the ladder right there. Anyway. I'm just gonna ignore this guy. Fuck him. We don't have to go down that way again. Bye. We already took care of this. Ravaged corpses litter the room. Their flesh has been devoured in places, and decomposition has already set in. They're not taking care of the place at all. No one's coming to, like, clean it up. Like, good luck getting help if you have a stomachache or something. They'll clearly let you just fucking die in no regard whatsoever. Let's go down this way. Oh, there's another one. Oh well. That's fine. Haven't been in here in a while. Straight on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Stone and rubble from the collapsed ceiling prevent any passage. That's for pious only. Remember, this room was full of fucking, fight. Santa. Damage field. So he's gonna come after me, but I'll be safe as long as I stay in here. And then I'm going to reveal invisible and go get the key. Perfect. I'm gonna run away, knowing I've got that just in case. Oh jeez. Give it. Run. Run. Oh, his cardio is so shot. I'm safe here for a minute. He can't get past the barrier unless the barrier breaks. I don't want to go up to him and fight him because he's scary and he'll hit me. He's a powerful boy. Yes! It worked! Now there's something here I need. There. A sapphire effigy. If I miss that, I'm fucked. So you have to get it. Just like the other effigy. If I miss it, I'm fucked. If I miss this one, I'm also fucked. This is gonna be a fight. Was I supposed to survey that room down there? I don't remember. I hope not. It doesn't have an X on it, so I think I'm okay. Okay, let's get ready for a fight. I want to talk to him first. I want to talk to the guys in here. It won't let me. Alright, do a damage field. Although crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for a monument. These workers didn't seem afraid at all, did they? You have to be actually wary if somebody seems a little too brave in these terrifying situations. And those guys did seem too brave, didn't they? They weren't perturbed nearly enough. Oh, we gotta do a 5-point shield here. Look at this, though. It's real pretty. Because there's like a layer of bullshit on the floor that will fucking wreck me if I let it. The bodies of dead slaves litter the corridor, most likely victims of the wandering denizens of the temple. Their desperate bid to escape ended in a mire of blood and pain. Sad. Same. Oh god. Oof. Am I okay? Damn, all that running, but I got like no... Somehow I got no magic. The darkness is coming, I can't save. See, he's afraid, so he's not possessed. A hideous bas relief adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into a nest of huge worms. The people have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms to fuel some unknown, unfathomable process. This carving depicts a man's skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these things that killed the men in this room? Is it in the room with us right now? I have to lower the bridge, but I'm getting my magic back up. Aw, yeah. Freeze all the worms! I very much thought they would be kind of like, if you've ever seen the 2005 King Kong, I think it's a someone Jackson movie. It's got Jack Black and Naomi Watts in it. Anyway, There's a scene in that movie that has like kind of worms and critters like that, like giant critters, and it's Peter Jackson. Okay, that's it. TGP Chess is Peter Jackson. Anyway, so the worms in that particular scene, I very much thought that these worms would be like those worms, and those worms are horrific. Like, that movie's a horror movie because of that one scene, honestly. The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and will need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. So that's what every single survey has said is, reinforcement. Looks scary. Bad. Sorry. Also, there's demons in here. Was that the last one? I hope so. It has. Roberto has completed the survey. He can return to the surface and report to his captors. Ah, I'll be fine though, don't worry. Alright, here we go. Across the scary floor. Now, Roberto doesn't run very fast, and he doesn't run for very long. So, he's in danger. Just keep running, man. All the way back to the surface. Was it this one? No, I think it was this one. Keep going, man. I'm glad I killed that thing in here. The other one didn't matter as much. This is the place that we go to the most that isn't the mansion. So basically, most often is the mansion. This is second most often. Oh, he's still alive. Are you okay? Nah, he's still scared. So this is, we still have one more here. But this is, you know, kind of Pius's area, so it would make sense that we come here the most. All the slaves just working tirelessly for no good reason. They're wasting their lives for this. I mean, not by choice. They were held captive.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
Yeah, that's definitely the idea.
Well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog!
Guess what? I forgot my Thorazine.
City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you. Guards! Put this one with the others of the sacrifice.
It's the flesh pillar time.
I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent. Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
This is the flesh pillar. funny, he was talking about the flesh pillar and also being chast. So his monument is this flesh pillar thing. Kind of a horrible way to go. It's just kind of a above ground mass grave. And then the fact that they want everyone to see it as well. It's just a giant piece of concrete. Return the slab or suffer my curse. Unseen force guides Alex's hand towards the painting, compelling her to look behind it, and she finds a chapter page. A sense of familiarity overcomes her, and when she has the chapter page, she realizes Roberto's spirit is aiding her. And we'll see what this is about. We were just here. Remember, the custodian was on that thing.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Okay then. So, what did they do? Well, something that, like, if I were a crazy conspiracy theorist, I would probably assume something like this would be happening in the occult. Basically, they haven't been feeding it enough dead bodies, and so they need even more dead bodies. And what provides more dead bodies than a war? So, that's what we're going to be getting into next time. Is a war so big that the whole world is involved. A world war. Huh. At the time, it was unheard of, but nowadays, we might add a 3 on top of there. Alright. I'm traumatized from being an American. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out. What? Oh, you know what? I need to save. What am I doing? I gotta save. So that everybody sees. Alright, we saved. Okay, now good night, everybody.